Hey, how's it going? Another edition of the Great American Crawl. We are out in Harlan, Kentucky.
This was our first trip out here, and it was gnarly. The trails we did was pretty gnarly.
It was crazy. There's some real steep climbs.
How are you doing, like keeping up with?
I think I'm the smallest in the group, which is sad. These are the stock 44s that come with the Rubicon. I'm on 37s, Yukon internals. I'm on a 5.5-inch long arm kit from Rock Crawler, and this thing has surprised me more times than not with its capability.
So it's basically nearly stuck.
It's nearly stuck, yeah, you're right.
Dana 60 front, 14 bolt rear, 4-inch stretch front, 6-inch stretch rear, coilovers all around, does the job.
My first time here, I've always wanted to hit this park, seen tons of videos about it. Some crazy obstacles out here, absolutely beautiful park, just excited to be here.
Drove up the trailhead, and the first thing we did was...
There's the waterfall, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because we stayed there for like 3 hours.
All right, so the first thing that we did was the waterfall. Every rig, including myself, put tires on that thing, and none of us made it up, except one badass.
So at the Fish Fossil, it's just brings you into this like big canopy looking area. You got this like basically this little creek running through your tires as you're crawling all these obstacles. As you're coming up, you hit this almost like big boulder, like almost like a V-notch obstacle. And it's just, you just let it climb, let it do its work. It kicks you up really high and then it drops you back down.
I loved it. That fish fossil one was awesome because I've never driven through like an actual flowing water source.
Jeremy Knight was spotting us that day, and he did an amazing job. He was our
Oh,
trail
yeah.
guide that day. He did an awesome job.
Get out the way quick. Move that fast.
It's just a beautiful trail, and it's a lot of articulation. It's not real steep until you get to the very end of it, and then there's a massive hill climb. It's just all mud, it's all wet, and there's nothing technical about it. You gotta go. It's full throttle, lockers on, you gotta make it all the way to the top.
So then everyone starts sending it after that, and it just got steadily worse. Every send after
And it's
that.
like bad because you go up and in the middle of this hill, there's just like this boulder sticking out of the
Yes.
side. It's like a tombstone.
That's
you
where
hit
Josh
it and you
got
just
hung up.
stop.
I don't think so.
Yeah, he's a weaver.
I don't think so.
He's a beaver weaver.
Oh, now I
He's
got a
weaver
dead battery.
He's a weaver beaver.
Kyle and I, we have a great relationship. We're just two-door JKs that are stretched, similar wheelbase, similar setups. It's fun having a similar wheelbase, similar Jeep setup as you, because like you get that confidence built up, like, all right, he did it, I can do it. So it was great having Kyle out here doing his thing, and he's a great wheeler. I mean, he's not afraid to put his rig through some crazy stuff, and when he does it, it makes me want to do it.
Lower Rock Garden was probably one of the funnest parts of that day because everyone got to wheel together. It was a very big, wide open area. And what was also cool about that is a lot of spectators.
We got a traffic jam. Toyotas over here, we got quads coming through over here. We got people like us. I just want to get stuck on obstacles all day.
That's the entrance to Mason Jar.
The view was like amazing. You could
Oh,
look
yeah.
out
Yes.
forever.
There's a big wedge rock that comes out that pushes you around, and you got to go around that.
Or someone called it the whale tail.
Yeah.
I thought it was Pride Rock.
And as you get on the ledge, there's still this opportunity to bounce you left or right, and it's all the way down the hill. Like there's nothing stopping you. So it's super sketchy, but fun. That corner for me? You're good.
Vandecon's about to send it up this hill, or this rock, and then we're all gonna cheer.
We took him on the lower side. He was the only Jeep to do it. He was actually one of the only people that I felt comfortable enough to spot you through that because of your commitment to being spotted, I would say.
As soon as I buckled myself in as tight as I possibly could, I was like, I'm ready for the ride. So, the middle part is the sketchy part.
Because you have a trail to roll down.
Oh yeah, like straight down. And then as soon as you get towards the end, I'm like, all right, where it's a little more off camber, you're like, all right, if I roll, I just kind of lay it on its side. We could kind of figure it out from there. I mean, it was a ton of fun. I like that side a lot.
Yeah. Go.
Then the rest of the trail is just nothing but different ledges. I mean, it was ledges everywhere. So it was like pick your poison, what you want to do. Had a blast. Vandecon did not break. It handled everything we put it through. The Mickey Thompsons just grabbed and you could hear them bite onto those ledges as we crawled up. So it was awesome.
wasn't ready.
He got hit in the dick. Hey, don't worry about the kid. He got hit in the dick.
We'll be all right. Be all right. Oh.
Yeah, Big Daddy.
Later to find out, Commando decided to do one of his full sins and tore his 14 bolt kind of apart, actually ripped one of the sleeves out, and his truss is the only thing holding it all still together, but his truss was sheared halfway through, which ended up snapping his drive line. And then I see this ledge and I'm like, oh, like that's kind of way more than I was hoping for. It was definitely bigger than the waterfall the first day.
Oh yeah.
But there wasn't any water at the bottom, which made it a lot drier. And then someone, in their infinite wisdom, says, or we could go check out lions.
It's weird.
God.
Who would say that?
Was it you? It was.
They were rating, should we go home or should we go to Lions Den? I'm like, I'm here. Let's go to Lions Den.
This is called stupid. No, actually this trail is called the Lions Den. I've heard a lot of bad things about this trail. It's pretty much guaranteed body damage if you're into that sort of thing.
Wait till you see the drop.
I don't know who in our group is gonna try to do it. I'm guessing Nick's gonna try it, but probably not this guy.
See what happens here. We got a group of people that are all looking at this thinking their balls are big, but
Let's see how big some of these balls really are.
Saw Alex go first, and then I really didn't want to do it.
There was a lot of like sideways.
There was. There was. Like everyone was standing on top of you too, like looking down.
Yeah.
It's like the definition of a rock at a hard place right there.
It was.
And then I just kind of built up that courage, and I'm like, you know what? I'm here. Let's go for it. See what happens. And it was a pain in the butt just to get it up to that big obstacle. It was really wet, really slick. A lot of boulders hanging me up everywhere. Finally get to the top. I'm picking it up.
It was probably a safe line, but like not safe for the whole side of his
It was a safe line for him, but not for his Jeep.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I push it through and get through that obstacle. I was like, honestly, that obstacle was an emotional event for me. I was shaky, it was crazy, I was excited, I was like, I don't know what to do with myself. It took me like 20 minutes to calm down.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull Alex through here, and we're all gonna cheer.
Drive! Drive! Like that. Rear locker! Rear locker! There it goes. Just like that.
appreciate you guys checking out the videos and everything. It's such an awesome time to come out here and wheel. We'll catch you guys on the next one.